Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm such an idiot, sorry. I deleted videos, but the thing is, if you don't delete it completely off your phone, it's still there. So I just have, this is the third time I've had to restart my video, like I'm honestly gonna scream. Anyway, so welcome to my channel. I'm gonna post this video today. Just a quick update on how, what is going on and stuff like that. I'm just running some errands right now. I have to be back at 3 o'clock. It's like 1:22 now at the house because my worker, we're gonna go over the fence because I'm actually leaving. Today is Friday. I'm leaving in a week. I'm leaving in 1 week up north, and then I'll be there for about 9 days. And then like we're going right after Christmas with our son, so we're gonna spend a couple days up north, which is gonna be really nice. It was minus 13 today, up there, and there's snow. So yeah, that is interesting. 1 second, just merging on the highway here. Yeah, and then afterwards I'm gonna grab a couple things. I'm gonna grab a thermos because I need to be bringing food with me. I've been prepping my breakfast the last 2 days, and it is absolutely fantastic because like how nice is it to have, like, it's like an overnight oat, but it is an oats. But so I put yogurt in like a little container, and I put fruit, and then I put on top, it has a little compartment. It's like a parfait to-go cup. It's glass, and there's some plastic, but it's fine. And so I put my protein, collagen, and I do 2 tablespoons of seeds and nuts, which is so nice. Like, it gives it like such a nice crunch. I love pumpkin seeds and stuff like that too, so it's really yummy. And then I basically take a couple bites of that in the morning, and then I take my Vyvanse, and then it takes about an hour to kick in. Now it's kicked in, I feel like, woo, Anyway, I wanted to talk about my dogs because I've had a really tough time. There's been some like developments and things, and even the guy that's coming today to start working on clearing land for the dog fence. We're doing this really, where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. We're doing this really elaborate dog fence, so our dogs can just go out and not always be leashed, and they also can't free shit, meaning shit everywhere on the property. So when we have to clean up everywhere. Also, I don't want them running around on the moss and trampling and pissing on ferns, like all that stuff. Like, my dog will trample everything. Like, it is so beautiful here. It's like a BC forest, right? You understand, BC forests are like ferns and moss and rocks, and it's beautiful. Like, actually, so I have a girl. She's a friend, but she's also somebody who I should invite her for the movie night. Not movie night. I'm doing a girls' night pretty soon. She's somebody who does jobs for us. I actually met her as a cleaner, but then I don't know. Didn't really work out. She's studying to be an electrician, but she's been a landscaper for many years. So I asked her for some help recently to start clearing up some land, because also it's the whole joke, right? When you're the X-Files music, the do that music. It's kind of like that was a joke with the poops in the leaves. Like, okay, you just poop, dog, but where is it? Like, it's gone. So I also told her, don't pick up the leaves with your hands, because I have raked shit, that's been in there, been rained on, and like smooshed on all of the leaves. So I told her straight up, like, do not lift anything with your hands, because there is dog shit in there. But anyway, they're not even going to be there long term. Like, I will show you guys this project that I'm doing. I came up with the design, obviously, and it's basically going to be like we're fencing off our property. There's going to be lots and lots of fences and gates. Not fences, gates, so that, and I told my worker they need to be good quality gates, because my husband's going to open them 75 days a day, 75 times per day, walking back and forth. He's going to be opening them, so I need them to be really, really, really good quality. And he's like, okay. So this lash is bugging me. It's like, I think I need to clean the magnetic line, because it's like not sticking very well. I look a bit wonky, but it's fine. It's not my best work. I've just been kind of doing like glitter shadow, because I don't feel like doing the entire face of makeup every single day, but I do want to look kind of nicer. So this is like a nice nude. Nails are still these guys, but you do notice that the tips do get damaged, but that is normal. Honestly, this shit happens to acrylics too. So I am perfectly fine with there being some wear and tear, considering I work with my hands and I'm not like gentle. Still pretty good. Anyway, yeah, so I designed this elaborate dog fence. It's gonna be like a fence within a fence, and our backyard is going to have no dogs in it ever, because we're also getting my little one like one of those owl jackets, so like a spiky jacket, because the grass, I would like to keep the grass free from dog shit. Right now it's been shit on by her an entire year. By him, he doesn't usually shit on grass. He usually shits in the forest, but he's been starting to shit on grass because on our other property, go ahead, our other property we have, hi, that's a lady from church. Everybody knows me too because I do coffee, so I do see people that like, I mean, I know her too. I don't know her name, but I've seen her many times, but everybody knows me. Anyway, so what am I saying? Yeah, so the grass I would like to keep free from shit and piss, because I would love it if we could walk there barefooted and like throw a frisbee around and like, you know, like have fun on the grass. But right now we can't because there's just shit in it, and it's gonna be a while before. Where am I going? Maybe I'll go Canadian Tire. I'll go Canadian Tire and see if I can find some presents there. And the thermos. Oh, Canadian Tire. I'm sure Canadian Tire. Otherwise, oh, sorry, make it really hot in here. Oh, I want to get my dogs. Okay, maybe I'll go Canadian Tire first. I can also buy the chocolate for the post office ladies, and I need to do a little card or something. Okay, I'll look. Oh my goodness, I should make a list because I'm gonna forget half the things that I need to do today. Okay, maybe I'll just tell you guys what I was telling you about, the whole like dog fiasco that I had. So anyway, sorry, I'm like, my brain is just going a million miles an hour. So anyway, my little dog is very sweet, but she's also very little, and she stress bees, and it's more of a girl thing than a boy thing to stress bee. So she's been stress being really badly, all over the place, and quite a few bad things have happened. It's kind of like my little dog stress bees. And then there's another disaster coming afterwards, which is my dog, who has his balls spraying on top of it. So I got this beautiful coat from Torrid. I need to actually take a bunch of my coats and these kinds of things to the dry cleaner, because I tried washing one of them and I melted it so badly because it's fake. Like, it's either like a fur collar, and I totally melted it, so it looks like shit. But anyway, got this beautiful coat. Beautiful. Makes me feel so fancy. Like, it has this big, like, luxurious collar, and I usually throw my coats in the car and get all kinds of stuff on it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get one of those big winter shopping bags, put my coat in it, and then when I'm driving, I'll put it in my car. For some reason, it ended up in the house on the floor. My little dog stress bees next to the coat, and my dumb dog, the boy, empties his entire bladder on the floor. Like, not just like a psh, like the entire freaking thing. It went underneath the shopping bag and absorbed into the shopping bag onto my coat. I was so sad, I cried. I actually sobbed. My husband was holding me and I was sobbing about, and I'm like, the irony of it, like, I tried to protect my beautiful coat, and then look what happens here. So the spraying thing has been really, really unpleasant. So my little dog sprayed underneath my desk. Not sprayed, peed, stress peed. I sprayed it thinking I got it all. And then I was sitting there, I'm like, it smells so strong like piss. Like, it is so strong. And my husband could smell it, and I could smell it. And right now, I don't smell any piss in my house, just so you guys know. Anyway, so I found out this horrific thing, that my dumb dog had been spraying underneath my chair. So on the carpet, underneath my son's chair, and on the carpet and underneath my husband's chair. My husband's chair was like the least, but at the same time, the stain underneath the carpet was horrific. So I've been cleaning piss. So it was basically like every day I was discovering more and more and more piss and how horrific it was and how disgusting. So our gaming chairs are brand new gaming chairs. I spent 3 days scrubbing them with a toothbrush in all the crevices, spray. I had so much of that enzyme in my lungs. The next day when I coughed, I could taste it, okay? Horrible. I was so upset. I was so upset about the situation. It was horrible. Basically, I was like, okay, I need to, what if we fix him, then it sometimes reduces the spraying by 80%. So it's like, okay, so I booked his appointment and stuff like that. I was like, I'm going to get, chop his balls off, get him fixed, because this is like, this is insane. I can't do this. And often in the morning when I wake up and I would say 50% of the time, there is some sort of drama with my dogs and me. Some sort of drama. Wake up, the little one, she pisses on the floor or whatever, or gets stressed, and I'm chasing her around the house because I need to grab her to bring her outside. It's a disaster. Like, and screaming in the morning, and Michael is hearing this, and and I'm like, this is so stressful. And like in the morning, I am so anxious. I'm on a medication. I think I told you guys I'm taking progesterone, so it's supposed to help me calm down because I'm just so agitated. And it's not just before my period now. I'm just always agitated. I'm always stressed and I'm always agitated, and everything overwhelms me. So it's not my fault. It's hormonally I'm feeling but I love my dogs. So anyway, so this happened. 3 days of cleaning piss everywhere. Rug. I bought a rug cleaner. I spent 3 hours trying to save that rug. 3 hours. Clean, and I realized even before I was cleaning the top of the rug, and then I moved it and I saw the big piss stains under the 3 piss stains underneath the chairs. Okay, I'm like, fuck. So I realized it's on the anti-slip mat, and it's soaked through to the floor. So of course the floor is totally fine. Like, it's wood. I have wood cleaner and stuff like that. I mopped the floor maybe 15 times underneath everywhere. Mopped 15 times. I cleaned the chairs of the desks. I cleaned anyway. So the rug, I tried to let it dry, and I don't have enough of a space. Our house is 1,600 square feet, so it's not that big. So I didn't have anywhere where I could actually spread it out without anybody walking on it. And the carpet within 2 days started smelling mildewy. So it did not have, I basically had to hang it to dry it, and I couldn't do that. So it was laying flat on the ground, and there was water underneath, and it was a total disaster. So also I left it on the wood for about half a day, and my husband was so mad at me. He's like, you can't leave that on the wood. You can destroy the wood. So anyway, I dragged it over to my office. After 2 days, it smelled so mildewy. It's garbage. I basically could not save the carpet, which is unfortunate. It was beautiful carpet, like really soft, and it was kind of like a soft kind of pink, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful carpet, So that was really shitty. So that's not even the thing. The point. I was like, okay, I'm done now. The next day, like, I don't know, some whatever day, a couple days ago, I go to the bathroom. I exit the bathroom. My dog is waiting because she comes with me into the bathroom. Like, my dogs often do that. So both my dogs, they go into the bathroom with me when I'm going to the bathroom. So, but I didn't let her in at that point. I was just, because we were trying to have a movie night. I was literally grabbing popcorn so we could go and watch Star Wars in our bedroom with the projector with my son and everything. So I open the door, and she just stress pisses all over the place. Runs around, piss everywhere, and I'm just like, like, this is so, I'm like, I literally didn't even do anything. It had nothing to do with her. She sometimes randomly gets stressed for no reason. And I'm like, dog, I'm not even dealing with you right now. I'm trying to get popcorn and watch a movie. So I'm sitting there, like, literally yelling. Like, I'm sick and tired of this shit. Like, I'm always cleaning piss. Like, I just want to go watch a movie with my family. And I wake up in the morning and it's piss. Piss. And then, of course, I get angry because I'm, like, dealing with piss now the first thing in the morning. Or I'm trying to watch a movie. And I'm literally having to mop half the fucking house because my other dog's going to spray on it. So I was just like, I can't do this. This is absolutely insane. Like, I was just like, I'm sick and tired of cleaning piss, right? Sick and tired of it. So then I'm like, I have to rehome her. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. Like, it's been a year of just her pissing everywhere and me constantly cleaning piss. And it's just a vicious cycle. She pisses, I get stressed, or I'm stressed, she pisses. And it's just like, has nothing to do with her. It never hasn't. My stress rarely has anything to do with her, but she gets stressed, right? So it's like, it's an awful cycle. Awful. So basically I was like, okay, I can't just take her away, like bring her, like he brought her to one of our other units and he was gonna go rehome her, right? And I just could just like I had one day without her basically, and I was like, of course it was easy. It was so easy, right? It was so easy. Like my dog, I let him out. He, he's just so chill. He's an adult. He's almost 3 years old, but he cannot help. If there's piss in the house and he smells it, he has to piss on it. It's like almost like an impulse. Like he cannot help it. So a couple times he's done it for absolutely no reason to Mark, and I am so mad. And I put his face in it. He knows he's not supposed to do it. So when after like if he pisses on something for no reason to like mark it, I get so mad, and it's so hard because I have to, first of all, I have nails. I have to grab him, drag him to the machine or whatever he's pissed on, and say, no, 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 no. That usually works. This is why I've never had my dogs chew on my shoes, because I literally put the shoe up their faces and scream no like 50 times. So they're like scared of the thing. So I've had very few shoes or socks or whatever chewed because I'm the alpha, and my dogs know what is acceptable and what isn't acceptable, right? So anyway, but for marking, I can still say no. So I brought him to every single chair, smushed his nose in it and said no, So again, he hasn't done it, but at the same time, he's stupid. Like he just walks around the house and says, oh, smells, lifts his legs and pisses on everything. So I'm really like, right now, I'm not letting him out. I'm like, right now he's in a crate, and at night he's in a crate. At night also, it's just kind of an annoying thing. I don't know how people feel about this, but first of all, dogs have dens. Just so you know, dogs have dens, so they feel safe and comfortable. If you like crate train a dog, chances are if you leave the crate open, they will naturally go in there a couple times a day and just hang out in their den. So, and the other thing is, so my dog, he sleeps on the side of my bed, and if I wake up, I almost step on him and I wake him up. And he wakes me up, and he starts tap dancing with his nails on the floor, and it's just disruptive to the point where I'm like, dude, you're not sleeping well and I'm not sleeping well. So I just put him in the crate now, and he's sleeping well. And I also find it like he's maybe less neurotic or less whatever if he's just rested, because like he's one of those dogs that if I let him, sometimes I have to tell him, lie down, like stop following me. He's just neurotically following me. And if I'm cooking, so my hands are clean, and I put my hand down and his face is in my hand. I'm like, thanks dude, now I have to wash my hands again. So it's kind of like I'm always like kind of doing this when I'm cooking, because I will put my hand down and he'll smush his face. He's sweet, he's adorable, he loves me, that's fine. That's also the loyalty of boy dogs. Like really, like if you want a really loyal dog, get a boy dog. They love you unconditionally, no matter what. They love you. Girl dogs, stressy and bitchy. That's what they say. If boy dogs are stupid and loyal, and girl dogs are smart and bitchy. That's the whole joke about a bitch, right? So, but anyway, my little one, she's so loving and she's so sweet. And so that whole day I was without her, and I just bawling my eyes out. I was so sad. And I was lying in bed. We had our movie night, like an easy movie night, no trouble, no anything. And I was just like, I'm like, should we, like, keep talking to my husband, like, I'm like, should we actually rehome her? And then he was like, no. And then Michael was like, no, I think you should keep her. So I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. So he brought her back, and I had this whole like sweet reunion moment where she was so excited because she'd been alone in the crate the whole day, and I was just like so excited to see her, and she was so sweet. And Michael was like, basically, we need to get her diapers. So we got her diapers, and it's been so chill. Like, I have to tell you, I can't believe we didn't think of this solution sooner. Sometimes we're such stupid people for relatively smart people. Like, the solution was so simple. I don't know why I haven't done it. Basically, I just put a diaper on her. And if she is acting, like this morning, she was acting like an idiot. Sometimes she really has it. And I think I'm intense. Also, sometimes when my medication kicks in, I am a little bit more talky and energetic and stuff like that, because I just feel better too. And I think sometimes, yeah, she just randomly, and normally she would act stupid, like she's walking around all like, weird and skittish, and I'm like, what are you doing, Schnucks? What are you doing? What's the problem? And then that would, like, because I see her, like, I see everything too, right? I see details, I see things, and I'm also OCD, and I'm like, I get stressy a little bit, and I see everything. So for me, when she acts like an idiot like that, I need to ignore her. That's what I need to do. But like now I can't ignore her. because she can, if she tinkles in her diaper, and they're pretty absorbent. Like those things, when you smell the outside, you smell nothing. She's had a couple of droplets in it in the last 3 days. Nothing extreme. I did end up, because she was wearing that ones for 3 days, so I ended up, and it covers her butthole too. She can't even shit in the house right now. She can't even shit in the house. It's wonderful. If she tries to shit, she's gonna shit on herself, you know? So it's pretty wonderful. Like I noticed that the back of the diaper, is because she's an extra small, covers her butthole completely. So even, I'm not even stressed about her shitting in the house, and it's pretty tight. Like the Velcro is like I put it on there. It's pretty tight. Not uncomfortable. Like she's not uncomfortable or anything, but also because she is a blue merle, so her coloration is black, black, and then other colors, white and whatever. The gray diapers really blend perfectly. Like you hardly see that she's wearing it. But it's just that it prevents him from spraying. It prevents her, and it also just gives me, like, I'm also been putting them to bed. I'm putting my dogs to bed. I don't know if people do that. Oh, there's my contractor. But I 100% put my dogs to bed at around 10 o'clock. I just put them to bed, you know, and then when I wake up, I let them out. And it's just because, also, there is reasons why I may not be getting an office. So I have an office space, but there's a chance we might need it for another purpose, which I will talk to you guys about another time when I know more. But at this point, I may not be getting an office. And I often find that at night when I'm trying to chill, my dogs will just get the zoomies and they'll just be running around me. And I'm just like, this is insane. Like, I can't relax. So put it in bed. I put them to bed. That's fine. It's good for them too. Young dogs sleep 16 hours a day. Other adult dogs, I'm not entirely sure, but they still sleep a ton. And then when they get older, they again sleep a lot. So it's like, they sleep a lot as puppies. They sleep a good amount as adults, and then they sleep a ton more when they're older. So, I remember my toy Aussie that I had to rehome her. I told you guys her name was Freya. She was showing aggression to our son, so that was not an option. All of the dogs in our house adore our son. They listen to him. They absolutely adore him. And that's what we need. We do not need dogs that are going to be showing aggression to children or anything like that. So she was rehomed, but she was 6 years old. At a certain point, she was so freaking easy. She also was an anxious, same toy Aussie. I have a thing for toy Aussies, apparently. So, not just toy Aussies. I wanted a dog that I could, like, snuggle. Like, I wanted that snuggly thing. And my big dog, he's not snuggly. He loves me, but I can't go like and grab him. Like when I grab him, he's like, ugh, like he wants to get out, but then he wants to be plastered against me. It makes no sense, but he's just not snuggly. So I wanted that snuggly dog. But anyway, so with her, when she was 6 years old, she was so chill. She wouldn't even stress me anymore. Like she would just go outside, do her business, come back and sleep on the couch. Like she was the easiest dog ever. And I know that that's going to happen with Frida too. She's going to be fine. She's gonna be chill, and yeah, just need to get past this phase of her stress. And also the whole vicious cycle here is that she stress bees, and then I get stressed and I run around and I try to catch her because I want her to stop stress being all over the house. But then if I punish her, it's not actually logical because she can't help it. Like it's a stress bee, it's unconscious, subconscious, whatever. She can't help it. So there's no point in punishing a dog that's stress being, right? So, but at the same time, I'm cleaning the whole house, and then my other, it's just a series of bullshit. It's just bullshit. So if I can, and now I'm like, I can tell if she's like being dumb, and like, I just ignore it. Doesn't matter. Okay, dog, be an idiot. Go, you know, be stressy and whatever. I'm just gonna ignore you. You know, before I tried to ignore her, but she would still do it. And even a couple of drops, and I see that. I'm like, I'm ignoring you. You're being an idiot right now. You're being completely stupid. I may be feeling some emotions, but also because I'm Eastern European, and I also am just me and have ADHD and OCD and whatever else. I can't hide my emotions. Cannot hide them. Like you're never gonna be like, oh, I wonder what Christina's thinking. Like I wonder what's on her mind. It's not a thing. I am an open book. Like you know, the whole joke is like with us Slavic, you know, Slavic and men and women, it's like I don't need a mood ring. I have a face. Like our faces tell you what we're feeling and how we're feeling and stuff like that. And energetically, I think my dog also very much senses it, and sometimes literally has nothing to do with her. And that's the thing too. It has nothing to do with her, and she still stress peas. So now, I mean, it's fine. I just put on that stupid little diaper, and it just gives me peace of mind, and I can relax. And I also know she can't even take a shit in the house. So, and I know if she takes a full pee, she's gonna be peeing on herself, and it's gonna be gross. So, and I don't think she would, because I still let her out lots. But we need to order her, like, this crazy jacket that has all these spikes on it, because we've quite a few owls on the property, like large ones, like big owls like this, that could pick her up. But also, so we're spending like 29,000. That's how much it is. 29,000 on this dog fence thing, but it's going to be quite elaborate. It's gonna have lights on it. It's gonna actually like section off our yard, which means I can actually start gardening in there and making it all pretty and stuff like that. So we have a neighbor, so our friend that does jobs for me, she lives, her landlord has a property close to us, and I saw it, and oh my goodness, it was magical. So when I picture landscaping, I don't picture like super duper, like, you know, landscaped and everything is perfect and blah 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 blah. I picture, like, I live in BC, so BC is a rainforest. Like it's mountains and forests and ferns and moss, and it's very beautiful. It's super beautiful. So that's kind of what I'm picturing for our yard as well. I mean, I still want paths and benches and lights, and it's gonna be very pretty. But I need to actually start hiring people, which is what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm gonna post this video because I need to go. I'm super rushy. But anyway, so that's what I'm telling you. I just want to update you guys on my dog situation. Everything is fine. Why is my eye feeling so weird? My eye feels so weird. Oh my goodness. And then I have like a nice little mascara blob underneath. Oh, no. I thought I had it, but I didn't. I need to wash these lashes. They're definitely, like, they are barely sticking to the magnet. So then they're going to be barely sticking to my face, right? So anyway, if you like this video, press thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, hit the notification, and I will see you guys later. Bye for now.